Hey everybody, how are you? It is the most stunning day here in the Piedmont. I mean, absolutely stunning that I had to get outside and I said, let the doors be today. Let the rest of the house go today. My laundry is put away. My bed is made. And I had a video I edited and got it uploaded. So I think I'm good to go. And well, I'm on a break right now. I'm on a break outside, taking a moment to stop. But my goal is I have a planter in my front yard that does nothing but get weed. Like, and it has that horrible grass that's really hard to pull out. So today, because it's so nice and I don't feel like being in the house, I'm gonna absorb 70-degree weather as much as I can, especially here in Virginia during November. It's never heard of. So I thought I would really just come out here. I got the weed eater and I just weeded everything down because it's dying off anyhow. And I have that heavy duty fabric, that garden fabric to lay down on even though this bed has mulch and it has the garden fabric already on it and more mulch and wood chips, the weeds that continue to come through, it kills me. And I understand why the people who lived here before us used to have azalea bushes in here. We kept one of them, but I pulled all of them out because my goal was to have this beautiful flower bed out in the front of my house. And I'm finding that not possible because not only do the weeds grow, but because the brick during the summertime, the heat penetrates off the brick and kills so many plants. So it's a decision that I made because I'm not an azalea person. I'm not an azalea pusher. So I thought what I'm gonna do is I went and got some more of that landscape fabric, the heavy duty kind, off Amazon, and I'm weeding it and getting it down. We'll see what happens. Let me just show you part of it, okay? And I'm not kidding you. This is what I'm talking about. This horrible grass just comes in all through my planter. And it doesn't matter on organically to like keep this down. It just keeps coming back. That's the one bush that we saved. But I have all this to do. So I have the fabric and I have stepping stones up here, these bricks that I'm gonna pull up so I can lay the fabric down over it. But when I was down here and I was weeding, I don't even know what I did with it, friends. I'm gonna tell you something. For $1.25, these little lights from the Dollar Tree have been so wonderful. I cannot get over. They're still going strong, but I pulled them up. But this is what I found. The first thing I found when I was weeding, a snake shed its skin. And I was like, all right, that's it. I said, that's it. So I just thought, now I'm like, everywhere I step and everywhere I look to pull weeds, I'm like, is there something there? If I have to lift these bricks up, these stepping stones, oh my gosh, is there gonna be a snake under there? Now typically we do get some venomous snakes here, but I've only seen like the rat snake, the black snakes, which are good. Not that snakes are good, but I know that one's not gonna attack me like a rattler or something else would, you know? So I thought I'd just jump on while I sit and take a break. And, oh, hey, Karen. Oh, I know I am carrying this weather. I said I have floors to clean. I did dusting and stuff yesterday, but there's stuff in the house that I need to do. And I just said, you know what? I will do that for a day when it's chilly outside and it's raining and I can't really be out here. So I want to soak it up as much as possible. What are you doing today, Karen? Anything special? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get the landscape fabric here, but I wanted to really just jump on and get a live in. You're gonna see me go live a lot more than normal I am winding down to my watch hours, and if I don't get them by, my goal is by the end of the month, no later than the middle of December, and I'm only like 300 away, then I'll start losing watch hours. Hey Marge, how are ya? Marge is one of my mom's friends. She and my mom and dad and a whole bunch of other people from Southern Cal are going to be caravanning back to the East Coast, God willing, next summer. And we are going to have a fun time with all of them. And we really hope that we just pray he stays healthy and there's no motor vehicles in their motor homes. But it should be a really fun day. Oh, I'm really sorry. Maybe you can some ice and a heating pad or something if possible. So I was just up here showing how the horrible weeding job I have to do today, and just trying to get some of this done because it's too nice. I know, Marge, we're excited you are. And since you're here, I'm going to show you, Marge. This is just part of where I'm at. So I'm in the Piedmont of Virginia, and I don't want to get like, but Marge, this is your spot here with your rig. See, nobody parks there. That's your spot. There's my little pit. So we'll have a lot of fun when you're here. So I have your spot already. It's that easy. You just pull in and you're done. Is that you, Gail? I can't see because of the sun. Hey, Gail, how are you? So I'm enjoying the really nice warm temps today. It's just been so nice to have this weather. I've needed it. It helps me kind of just get refocused and reorganized with stuff. And yeah. Oh, good. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Karen, if it's warm where you're at too, and to enjoy it. I don't know where you're at. Oh, it is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The sky is just beautiful. Isn't that just beautiful? Camera around because I'm on my phone. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I don't want to make anybody too dizzy. So yeah, it is. It's very pretty out. Oh, it's 70 there too. Yeah. So I really I did the bare minimum this morning, made the bed, did the dishes. I don't know, this time change, friends, I never have a problem with, it's a beautiful day, Gail. I never have a problem when we fall back. I love it. I embrace the hour sleep. And I don't know what it's been with this time change. This has really got me. I was in bed last night at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I slept the whole entire night. I have been so tired. Hey, Lowe's Family Adventure. Oh, I'm so sorry. See, it's coming. Hey, Blue, it's coming. The colder temps are coming. That is the reason why I'm outside, because I know before you know it, it is going to be in the 30s and 40s, and there's probably going to be some snow, which I'm fine with. But if I can enjoy this November, that's the thing. I've lived here in Virginia for like 17, 18 years, and I don't remember it ever being this warm in November. Last year, it was cold, it was chilly. It was done. So we have, I think today and tomorrow, the temps are pretty normal, like warmish. So I'm gonna try and get what I can done out here today, and I probably won't get one person, right? And I don't move like I used to. So Blue next week is gonna join me on a live. We're gonna reconnect with Blue next week. She has been doing some fantastic things, and I can't wait to talk to her about it. So isn't that right, Blue? I forget what day it was. I know it's not going to be Wednesday. I think it's going to be a Tuesday or something. We're going to get together. You know, did you have breakfast with them? Did you guys go to any antique stores or anything like that? Hey, Resourceful Living. I emailed you because I'm a little confused on what you're looking for. But I need to go in. I got to get you going. I had to play catch up on something else. So, but I will get going as well tonight. So it goes all night. Yeah, so one of the things I do is like for people who want to come watch some of my videos, I've been trying to do some playlists. I had a playlist that said Piedmont, but now I'm kind of breaking it down back again categories because I do have more videos. So like all my lives that I do are now going under a playlist called Lives. And so I need to change it to a different name, but I think it's just, hopefully you can see it and it's just a little easier to get to the lives, the past lives that I have done, because we've had guests. There's several lives up there of Gail and I. We were doing lives regularly together. We had some really great topics that we talked about. So if you ever want to go back and look at any of those. Hey there, how are you up there in Oregon? Oh, that's nice, Marge. I'm glad you had a good time. Very nice. What antique store did you go to? I remember one time, Marge, when I lived out there, I'd gone to, well, they called it a thrift store in Marietta, but hey, Echo, and it is, I didn't think it was really a thrift store as much as it was maybe an antique. And I remember I took my mom in there, showing her the pieces that I was buying, and she, no, I want those. And I was like, Mom, you don't get these. You don't need furniture. And I still have those pieces with me to this day. Yeah. No, well, I have my grandmother's, my mom's mom. I have her hutch and everything, but it was a corner unit, and then it was like a table. I forget what it was. It was a corner, beautiful corner in cherry wood unit that I had purchased, and a really nice big plant stand and everything like that. So I wonder why. Maybe I should rename it. Should I rename it something different? Is it, if that's you, Brian, should I rename it something different, Reliving? Because I can do that. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in. I think I'm with Echo. Is tomorrow my day with you on your channel? Isn't that correct? You're gonna have to forgive me. I've just, yeah. I think I'm with Echo tomorrow, if I'm not no, that's next. Is that tomorrow, Echo? I don't remember. So anyhow, yeah. So I am the only one out here. My husband and my son, they're inside and they are working. Hope everyone's gone and voted. So I got a really interesting link today. There is a resource. It's called Intercessors for America, and they're very informative information. We pray. They do so much more than just pray. But they are my one go-to place where, like, when our country needs prayer or specific states and stuff need prayer for their leaders. But anyhow, they put out a really interesting article today that I had no idea about, and it had to do with what the Pentagon has done. And that's all I'm gonna say. But if you want to go check out that article, I hope that you will. It's over at Intercessors for America or IFA.org, and you can go read that along with some really great other articles. And just everybody just comes together and prays against these topics if it's of godly value. It's just been really, it's a really great resourceful website to go to. So oh, okay. Well, Kathy, I will work on that. I don't know. I'm not sure what I need to do on that because it's there. I'm wondering if some of those are put private. I was noticing yesterday when I was moving some of my videos over into my playlist, some of them were not marked private. I'm like, why would these even be marked private? And I think sometimes what happens if there's updates that are being done, that we don't know about, it kind of messes around with things. But yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't want to forget, like, because, you know, my mind is a little scattered lately. I've been taking a break from some things, and it is helping me a lot. But I still have plenty to do. I'm still working behind the scenes, maybe not as social on certain things as I used to be. Do you know what I mean? But I have to push myself right now. So I want to thank everybody who has watched my channels or my playlist or whatever. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's really been helping. So I'm almost there, at least to the first level of monetization. And I'm really thankful because I know when I first met Gail at the beginning of this year, I had told her, and I've worked this channel. I've worked really hard to get it to where it is. And any of you know, putting a channel together and being consistent, it's hard. Yeah, I updated that playlist yesterday. There should be like 72 or 73 in there. So I'm probably gonna have to go back one by one to see if it's made public or if it's made private for some reason. I was noticing that yesterday. Yep, we'll grow together. Exactly. Yeah, I'm seeing things go up and I'm very thankful. I know it's just a matter of time, but you know, when they start taking those numbers away, it really is painful. And that's why Gail and I had got together. And there's a couple of us, we just help each other out a lot. And so, yeah, so that's really it. But I've almost been on here 20 minutes. I don't know if I can make it another 30. I really don't. To at least not another to at least 30 minutes. That's 10 more minutes, give or take. It is, right? I know, because Heather, you went through the same thing. And I had gone through it last year where I lost all those hours and started here with like 200 and something. So I'm too hard to not get it. So now it is just, I have to tell you, the leaves, we had some wind and the leaves were just so vibrant of the really pretty fall golden color. And I have done like the red leaves, and then the wind, we had wind, and it happens every year that the wind just comes and just blows all that foliage away. And it's sad because it took so long to get here, and then at its peak it was like gone overnight. But because the fall this year is really late, like that fall foliage is really late this year, and I often wonder if it has to do with the lack of that we received, because we're in such a drought. We're in such a drought right now. It's so dry here, and it looks like we're forecasted for some rain, which I'm really happy about that. Oh, you're fine. You should spend time with your granddaughter. How old is she? I bet she's adorable. So, yeah, I don't know. Heather, has it cooled off over there in Oregon? And get it cooled off for you over in your area? I know I missed some, I'm going to try and see, because I'm on my phone. So I missed some comments here. That's strange. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's what I say, Blue. I think it's not an overnight thing. And here's what I think. I know a lot of people started their channels during the whole shutdown. And I know a lot of those channels took off and got really big really fast. And I think it's because everybody was home. And I don't think there was a lot of work that had to get put into those, because everybody was home looking for different things to do, whether it was watching TV or gardening or whatever it is. So yeah. Yeah, the evenings are nice. That's a nice temp. Yeah, I actually, But tonight, I'll be honest, I'll put my air conditioner on up in my room because I know it's going to be too warm up there for me, even with the windows open, because there's just no breeze. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no breeze. And I need a breeze when I sleep. Yeah, I did too. I was running my shop when everybody was at home decluttering and starting YouTube channels. I was working my tail off in my shop nonstop, and sometimes I reflect back on those days and wonder, literally I wonder like how I got through that. But it was, I know how I got through it, but it was really amazing, you know, how big I was and just got through it. So that's okay. You know what, Heather, the important thing is that we're doing it now. And that to me is really the most important, because, you know, what if you started then maybe you've not have reached and met people that are now your friends. Do you know what I mean? Like, you may not be in a community that you're in now. So everything happens for a reason, right? So, but I'm gonna get back to this mess. Let me show one more time. This is my mess. I've rested, I've chatted. This is my front planter that does nothing but grow the grass, and I do have the fabric down here. And we're gonna lay it down one more time and see if it helps. I can't say for sure, because if it doesn't help, I really honestly don't know what else to do. I don't. I've done everything you could possibly do. Like I've said, there's a couple things of mulch down here. There's the garden fabrics down here. There's more mulch on top of that. There's wood chips on top of that. So I'm gonna, oh, and for those of you latecomers, let me show you my fun thing that I found while I was here. Lovely snake skin that appeared. It shed skin. So anyhow, so I weed eated everything. I got it as low as I could, and I raked. So I hope this fabric works this time. I don't know. Otherwise, I honestly don't know what to do, because I don't like coming out here this summer when it's hot and humid to weed this. I don't like weeding. I have other things to do besides pulling weeds out of a plant. But I got to make it look pretty. So, but yep. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for everybody popping in on here. I'm gonna get some more water in me. Go get the fabric and the fabric pins and start laying those down. And yeah. Well, I told my son and my husband, I said, I think the front planter needs rock, but I just want pretty planters out here. You know, I want to put some flowers out here, and I have some, you know, the black wrought iron to hang baskets, but I was just hoping to have, some planter, you know what I'm talking about, somewhere. So, but rock may have to be what it is. I don't like the look of rock in that sense out here, but maybe I could do the smaller rocks. I don't know. But I'm gonna go get part of this done, because my garden still needs to be cleaned up, and I haven't done that. Blue, thanks for coming in. I will be in touch with you, Blue, for our chat next week. I can't wait to see you. But hey, thanks everybody, and I will, I guess tomorrow I'm on Blue's channel at noon my time, 9 or 12 o'clock Eastern time. So I will see you then. Until then, be blessed. Go vote. Pray for our country. We'll talk soon. Bye.